Because usually the government, if you'll pay them what, they'll make things happen. If you don't, can I stay in the UK? The question on everyone's mind. Just kidding. It's just on me and my husband's mind. Now I know, am I still moving back to America? Yes, eventually. So 18 months to 2 years is our sort of goal. But first I have to get my what? UK visa, right? And become a UK citizen. So the last visa I have to get is the indefinite leave to remain, right? The big boy visa, as I call it. And then I can get my citizenship. So I have applied. The application is done. I have given the British government $3,000. Again, I've done this every 2 years for 10 years. And then I get to find out in a few months, which put a pin in that, whether or not I get the visa. Now you may be wondering, well, what happens to your money if you don't get the visa? They keep it. It's visa roulette, right? It's happened to me before. I have indeed applied for the wrong visa in the past. They kept the $3,000 and I had to what? Pay an additional $3,000 and apply for the correct one. So this time around I used a lawyer because frankly, a lawyer is cheaper than screwing it up. So I used a lawyer, right? So I'm hoping nothing's messed up. One thing I'm absolutely gutted about that I only just found out moments ago is that there is no expedited option. So I was going to pay extra money so that I could go see my mom and dad in a few months. So we had planned on going over in May, to see mom and dad. April, May. But there's no expedited option there, meaning the Home Office is inundated at the moment with applications. Because of that, you can't pay to get it any faster like you usually can. Because usually the government, if you'll pay them what, they'll make things happen. If you don't, So that goes from me getting it in a week or two to me getting it in 6 months. So I can't go over and see mom and dad for 6 months. Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. Mom and dad will be crushed. It's just sad. It's just sad. They don't tell you these things. You don't know until you go to apply. There's no way to find out until the last minute. And we had no reason to think that this would be the case. But it is. So I'm going to have to completely rethink the trip. So that's a bit of a stomach punch, really. And then just fingers crossed, I have to sit around for 6 months and wonder if my $3,000 worked and if I will get my visa. And they could also, this has happened in the past, they can wait the 6 months and then ask you for more information, which is always fun.